So now I'd like to ask, who brings this woman to be married to this man?
I do.
And who brings this man to be married to this woman?
I do.
And as their mothers, do you give this marriage your blessing? And are you willing to promise now and always to give your continued love and support and encouragement as Margaret and Cameron begin their married life? Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Very good. Thank you very much. Please be seated, everyone. So ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Margaret and Cameron, a warm welcome to you all. You've all come here to share in this formal commitment they're making to offer all your love and all of your support to their marriage. So everyone here plays such a special role in their day-to-day being. You're all the loving, supportive family and friends who strengthen and brighten their lives. I just want to say a huge thank you for coming to this magical spot today in Sydney on New Year's Eve to celebrate with them and to share in their happiness. As some of you may know, Cameron and Margaret completed their legal marriage paperwork in August 2020 at the registry. So today we don't need to cover any of the legals. Instead, we can focus on celebrating their marriage with the people they love the most here today. The marriage ceremony is such an important feature across nearly every culture, religion, generation and society, because it offers us a moment to stop and appreciate that despite all of our differences, love is what we all share. No matter who we are, where we've come from, or what we believe, we know that love is where we're getting it right. And humanity's long history, we've never discovered a better way of life than sharing it with someone that you love. So it's in this moment between Margaret and Cameron that we're reminded of the ability to connect and love at the deepest level, the very best part of our humanity. So of course today we're honouring their love story, and to share with you all I asked them to answer a few key questions about each other, and they sent me their responses separately, so there'll be a surprise for each other today. So first they asked, describe those first impressions of each other. So Margaret said, when she first met you, Cam, she thought you were Hungarian. Said your accent was a bit of hodgepodge, and she was certain that you were from a non-English speaking background, but you spoke very good English. She also thought you had a terrible haircut. Meanwhile, Cam thought, who is this? Now, he said to understand his complete shock, you have to understand where they met. So they met in a small town in Falkirk, which is dominated by mostly white people who were born there and they die there. When his eyes came across you, Margaret, it was like finding a diamond or a unicorn in the rough. Obviously playing it cool, he only said to his friend, oh, who's the new girl? But in fact, he felt like a cartoon character. His jaw had just hit the ground. And then I asked her to describe the little quirks and traits and characteristics they adore the most about each other. So about you, Cam. Margaret said she adores your larger-than-life personality and the fact that you're so genuine. What you see is what you get. She loves your openness, your warmth. You're an instant friend to all. She loves you can laugh about anything together, no matter how heavy the situation. You're more supportive than any person she's ever encountered, whether she's making tea in the evening or dealing with a life-altering emotional turmoil. You are her most enthusiastic and greatest cheerleader. She loves how holding your hand feels like coming home. And she looks forward to doing it for the next 68 years. And Cam said, so he loves your eye mask that you never sleep without. And apparently he can't sleep without one too now. He loves your craving for adventure and novelty. He loves your off-the-charts sense of humour, that you're such a non-judgmental person. He loves that you can be the most adult person at times, but You'll always leave room for silliness as well. He loves how you now become his style advisor and personal shopper, helping him with his colour palettes and his textures. He said he'd highly advise you, would highly recommend you to anyone, that you're personable, you're caring, empathetic, compassionate, driven, and also achieved. He said if you could write a list of all the traits for the perfect partner, you'd be ticking every single one. How lucky is he? And he also had to add that he absolutely loves when you do this really sexy shoulder roll with one of your shoulders while sitting in the car. Said it's his absolute favourite. And then finally I asked her, how has your life changed since this person has come into it? So Margaret said her life has become simultaneously both more chaotic and more streamlined. She's used to being fly by the seat of your pants type, but you can crank that up by about 1,000 notches. So in a way, it's forced her to become a more organised person. Aside from a seemingly incessant stream of life admin, her life has added joy and laughter. She said there's a sense of steadiness, ease and relief she feels when she sees you at the end of every hard day or each new morning. And as the immortal Tina Turner puts it, she said, in your heart, I see the start of every night and every day. And that is what she feels when she sees you. She loves having a silly but supportive teammate by her side. She said no challenge seems too great for the two of you.